The meathead of the week caller last year, and he sent me the sausage, the Duke sausage. It was fantastic. Sylvie, thank you for being honest about Cutler's performance and going through the quarterback A, quarterback B. Tommy, I love you as a receiver, but I'm really, really not happy with talking opinions versus facts.
What are the facts?
Facts, 109 rating versus 89 rating. That's basic arithmetic. That's what McCown put up versus Cutler.
In a 5-game stretch, did you want them to
5 starts?
Okay, but did you want for them to re-sign Josh McCown long term?
100%, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Not only, even if he comes down from 109, let's say he goes down to 89, which is Cutlerville, in this offense. In this offense.
Okay, but Josh's career numbers are well below that.
No question about it. And therefore, you always got to subject it to a fluke analysis versus phenomenon analysis, which is the 6-pager I just gave you, Sylvie.
So you're going to take a 5 or 6 game sample size and make a long-term decision on that?
It's 7 games because he finished the 2 games against Detroit and against Washington. And I told you last year when I called in, remember? When he electrified us, the first moment he stepped on the field.
Made you feel warm and fuzzy. I understand.
Right. Remember?
I understand.
All tingly.
I know, but you can't make decisions based on tingliness.
Right. That's one game. How about the next game against Detroit? Remember when Cutler saved the season?
And listen, I watched the games as well as you did. I did.
Well, McCown came in one series and went 6 for 9 for 69 yards and a touchdown and brought us to within a 2-point conversion against Detroit.
And this year they're 2-9.
He's with Tampa Bay. The debate's over, Tom.
I understand, but do you truly believe that he would be putting up 13 touchdowns and 1 interception in this offense?
No, but he might do 13 and 6, and that's slightly better than where Jay is. Not only that, he ran better. Not only that,
so what were you going to be giving him?
He was the better athlete.
He's not a better athlete.
Yes, he is.
No,
look at the combine results.
He's not a better athlete.
Just look at him.
He's not a better athlete.
Do you want the combine results?
If you'd like to give him, that's fine. But what does combine results mean?
Well, I don't know, except that's what all the GMs go off of and all the scouts
I understand. I ran a 4.79 and a 4.81. I was the slowest receiver in the combine my senior year.
And no one would argue with that. You were the slowest.
Exactly. So, I mean, athletic ability doesn't necessarily equate to performance.
Agreed, and that's part of it. Obviously, Tommy, your strength was not your 4.79 40. It was your heart, your guts, your brains, and I love all those things.
So what is the athletic ability of a quarterback, even if it's marginally better, how is that going to make you significantly better as a team?
I've heard in the McCown-Cutler argument over and over and over, repeated by an unthinking press generally, Cutler's the better athlete. Well, he wasn't. You just look at the combine. McCown could run faster, was quicker, had a better high jump, had a better broad jump. Now, one thing they don't test at the combine is the big arm. Nobody tests it. Why? Probably because it's as important to a GM or a scout as what it is.
I do believe that this particular time they do test arm strength.
Well, if they do, I don't know. I've never seen it reported how far a guy can throw or how fast he can throw a 25-yard out. It's pretty much irrelevant, isn't it? You cited your 40. What about Joe Montana's arm strength? What about Peyton Manning's arm strength?
I mean, it's an important commodity to have, but it's not the end-all, be-all.
Correct, but it's just part of the analysis. Now, you asked if I would take McCown over Cutler.
Yeah.
I'm only partially starting.
No, I'm not even saying McCown over Cutler. I'm just saying McCown over anybody. So you would have suggested that if not Jay Cutler, Josh McCown for a long-term contract, at what price?
You easily could have got him for $5 million. We know that because he went to Tampa for $5 million.
Right, so you want to pay
Now we're
him?
saving $13 million.
Yeah.
And we got 2 Pro Bowl defensive personnel out there somewhere. Jarris Byrd from Buffalo or T.J. Ward from Cleveland. So it's not just Cutler versus Josh, which I stand on that alone. Josh is better. I'm not even getting into the intangibles. That's a clean sweep for Josh McCown. Better leader, better winner, better attitude.
If you look at Josh McCown's career record,